Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's up? What's up? It's your boy Shaka, aka Hulk Flip, and today we're going to talk about what the hell is reselling. It's pretty simple. So here's my definition. Reselling is the purchase or non-purchase of something you acquire, and in return, you turn around and sell that item or items at any price. It's pretty simple. A lot of people think about reselling and make it sound a lot more difficult than it really is, but it's not as difficult as it is. So many different terms. You have reselling, you have flipper, you have arbitrage, online arbitrage, offline arbitrage. But at the end of the day, it's all about buying something or getting something for low and selling it high or selling it for profit. All right, so there's two places you can resell at. You can resell online or you can resell offline. Two different things, two separate, totally powerful things, but together you can really take you to the top. Okay, so we're going to talk about online reselling. Online reselling is acquiring items from online sources like wholesale sites. You're going on wholesale sites and buying things in bulk. You're buying things at bulk at a discounted price, and you're selling them and you're putting them up for sale on certain sites, or you're selling them in your local markets in person. That's what reselling. That's what wholesale sites do. Is buying things in bulk, like a Costco or like a Winco. Buying things in bulk and selling it for low. Selling it for higher. Or you can go down to the liquidation sites. This is liquidation sites is everything like it's all discounted, like 70%, 80%, 50% off sites. You can find a lot of items, a lot of things that can really help a lot of people and be a huge benefit for a customer, a potential customer, or even yourself. So you want to focus on liquidation sites, wholesale sites, and of course, on the last third one, you want to go out there and you can go online and check out Walmart.com, Target.com, like kid stores, Bed Bath and Beyond, those different type of places that you can find online where you can actually purchase things online, get it shipped to you, and then you can post it, do your homework on it, make sure you can actually make a profit first, post it, and then send it out and make a profit, and then it'll be good. Second one we're going to talk about is offline reselling. Garage sales, where you're going out there, you're walking around daily, you're going out, you're not online, you're not on the computer, you're actually out here engaging with people face to face. All right, so again, the definition of offline reselling is acquiring items from offline resources. So you got your wholesale stores, or you got your wholesale contacts. People that have their own warehouses, people that have their own mass number of whatever items you may be selling, whether it be cleaning supplies or whether it be toys, that are trending or whether toys that have been taken off the shelf. It's all on you. It's all about your business plan. You also want to pay attention to liquidation stores. Like I said, those are the places where you get all the low discounted things. You can go in there and really come out with a high profit. Also, what's really big right now is retail arbitrage. It's kind of the same thing all in a bunch, but you want to hit up retail stores like Ross, Burlington, Payless, all these different places that you can go out there and actually physically go into the store and purchase these items, purchase them for a decent cost, and then put them up online for a higher cost. Make sure you make a profit. It's not all about breaking even. It's not all about making all the money. It's all about making a profit. Because at the end of the day, when you bring in that item and you find out that item sells, then you can continually go out there and get that item, source that item, get that item, and then sell it at that same price, that price level. But also, it's because you're selling in bulk and you're selling higher numbers, you're making a better and higher profit. Also, then we're going to jump into local thrift. So, we go over for offline reselling. We've gone over wholesale stores and wholesale contacts, liquidation stores, retail stores like Ross, Burlington, Payless, and then now we're talking about your local thrift stores and garage sales. These are places where you can really find things for the lowest amount of money possible and really come out on top. A little story with me. I found something at my local Goodwill for $4.99 and ended up selling it for $115. So it's letting you know right now that a lot of this is possible. It's all about what knowledge you have. All right, so now we're gonna have to do a deep dive into reselling, because you got to understand reselling. There's really two different tiers when it comes to reselling. All right, so there's two different levels. There's low tier and there's top tier. Your low tier products, like shoes, electronics, clothing, household items, and things like that. Maybe like power tools or appliances. Those are the things that are your lower tier. When I say lower tier, I'm not saying it's a bad thing to sell them. It's a good thing to sell them because you're gonna make a good consistent profit. But the thing about it is you have to sell more of those type of low tier items in order for you to actually make a high profit on where you want to, until you figure out your business model, and then you figure out what numbers you need to hit every month, what type of sales you need to hit every week, month, every day to actually hit that financial goal. And on the right side, we have the top tier levels. This is where you make a lot of money. You know, you're reselling real estate, where you're wholesaling, you're flipping whatever it is on real estate, wholesaling, fix and flip, whatever it is. You know, same thing with cars. You know, same thing with jewelry. Jewelry, you got watches, you got jewelry. I mean, jewelry and watches, same thing. You got watches and necklaces. You know, and then you got your luxury items. You know, your different like a higher price crystal items, and you know, just like things that are really nice that people pay high and the top dollar for. Boats and all other type of things out there. You know, you want to focus on whatever your business plan is, whether it's a low tier, whether your business plan is focused on low tier items, or whether it's focused on top tier items, or whether it's focused on all them together. You got to understand the two different levels, because two different levels of pay. You know, on one side you're playing around, on one side you may have to only do 1 or 2 flips, and you're perfectly fine. On the other side, you may have to do 400 flips in order to hit that same exact number. But as soon as you understand those two different levels, the more successful you'll be. And it's just simple math. Here's the process to profits. You find something you can buy for a good price, a low price, or whether it's given to you, it could be it could be donated to you. Because I've had things, you know, people getting ready to donate, people getting ready to move, and it just happens to give it to me. Hey, Shaka, here you go. You want this? And I take that. I go out there and I look online, and I see how much it's going for online to sell for, and then I post it up there and I sell it. So you find something you can buy for a good price, or something that you get for free, and you see what that item sells for. You know, see what that item or the item sell for. It's all about the knowledge. It's all about going on there and doing your appraisal, understanding exactly what these items are priced at and what you can actually get them for. And then you post them where people buy, and then right after you post it where people buy, you make money. It's that easy. You know, if you think about it, you find the product. You see what it sells for. You see where your profits you can make. You post it where people are interested in buying it, and then you make money. It's that simple. You know, so now we're going to recap everything about reselling. You know, my own definition of reselling is purchase or non-purchase of something you acquire, and in return you turn around and sell it, that item, at any price. It doesn't matter what it is. You know, it's all about just getting a profit. And we went over the two different types of reselling, the offline and online. You know, those, you know, you either focus on one of them, you know, separately, or you can bring them all both together, you know, and really benefit and really profit. Same thing goes with two different levels of reselling. You know, you got the low tier and you got your high tier type of items to sell. You know, if you put those two together, man, you can really, and you build your team, and you build those systems out in your business, you can really take it to the next level. And understanding that, you know, reselling is easy. You buy something or you get something at a low cost, and you sell it at a higher price. That's all it is. And once you do that, you figure out everything, and you drop it right into the process to profit, and you make money. It's that easy. A lot of people out here, they talk about reselling, and they make it sound difficult, you know, and it is difficult in a sense, but in reality, it really isn't. You get something for low and you sell it for higher, and you make sure that it's a quality item. You make sure that you respect the customer. You make sure you treat the customer how you want to be treated, because this is the beginning of your business. You have this business. And when you start focusing and start acting like it's a real business, and not a part-time gig or some type of little side job, or something to just mess around to go buy a beer or whatever it is, and then that's when you'll be successful. Because you understand, you know, with reselling, you can really solve a lot of problems. Whether it's a problem with being financially set, whether it's a problem with not being able to pay bills, whether it's a problem with not being able to do anything for yourself, not being able to buy the food you want to buy, not be able to spend the time with your kids, or not even be able to buy the things for your kids. You know, whatever it is, you know, with reselling, it's possible to bring you out of that hole and bring it to the top. So get out there and let's get to it. Now remember, it's your boy Shaka, aka Hulk Flip. You know, if you enjoyed this video, if you got any type of value from this, go ahead and hit that like button down there, man. Hit that thumbs up, bomb, hit me with it, and then go ahead and hit that bell right down there and subscribe, man. Hit that subscription button and click on that bell so you can be alerted every time I drop a video, every time I drop any type of knowledge, because I want you to be successful too. It's not just about me. It's not just about everybody else out here that's reselling this, because there's a lot of people out here that are being successful with doing this, and I want you to be successful too.